Hey everybody, and welcome back to the guy who has the worst intros in the world. Today we are doing Dark Souls Daughters of Ash, a overhaul mod for Dark Souls. So, this changes progression. There's some new items, I think. There's new routes and whatnot, new enemy placement, new item placement, all kinds of goofy stuff here. So I think it'll be pretty interesting. We'll see how it goes. I've played through the tutorial here, so I have some idea that it works at least. And my plan is to go heaviest man on the planet, which I think starts off with the knight, I think. You want to be a tanky boy. Let's see, etched ring. No idea what that does. That's not normally there, right? Isn't that supposed to... No, the pendant does nothing. What is etched ring? Is that just like, I don't remember the names and stuff in this game. There's a ring that makes you take double damage. Is that ring? I'm gonna say we don't take Master Key because of the new progression. So we have to actually explore. HP returns easily when equipped. I kind of go black fire bombs to fight the first boss, but I didn't need those when I did my test run. Sunlight elixir just health. Let's go with Tiny Being's ring. Let's see what that does. Well, we gotta do very large. We're gonna be the biggest boy on the planet. He's got a big face. Let's see. Let's go bombed. Bombed with... We can't really do custom collars here, can we? Do bombed with silver. Why not? There is our character. We'll never see their face anyway.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags.
It'd be really impressive if this was changed. I don't think you can change this. It'd be really impressive if you could. Go ahead and watch it just for prosperity's sake. I haven't seen this in a year or two.
Fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Why do they look like zombies to start off with?
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Yeah, I really don't understand any of this, like, timeline-wise.
They challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins.
Like, say for instance, Gwyn, or whatever his name is. How did he have an army of knights? Where did he get the knights from? Were they just... Did they... Because... I don't know. I really don't understand, I guess. That's my own fault. I feel as though the first part was humanity discovering the souls, but then the next part of the cutscene is them being an army of knights.
Began Witch of Fire.
I really don't know. All I know is you roll around and hit people with
The
hammers.
flames will fade.
Big old
Only
hammers.
dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay. So I have played all 3 Dark Souls games. I still don't really understand. Like, it's seen when you play Dark Souls,
Yes,
everyone's dead.
indeed. The dark side
But
brands the
it sounds
undead.
like only this place is dead. Like when you play Dark
And
Souls
in this
2,
land-
which was B Team or whatever. It sounds like
The
only
undead are corralled
wherever
and
you
led
are
to
during
the
Lake
north.
has the zombie death virus or whatever it is, the curse.
Where
And
they are locked away.
this one has people being locked in
Await the
jail,
end of the
but then
world.
you get out of jail and everyone's a zombie. So but there's a summon sign on the wall.
This
Who
is
does that
your
summon?
fate.
I must know. Well, at least they were nice enough to throw me in jail with armor. Him, not so much. See, because aren't we on like a weird island cliff sort of thing? Where like every side of the asylum is just a pit to death? How does anyone throw corpses here? Oh, that sign's gone. It's weird. Okay, fine, whatever. Asylum key. Okay, so I didn't actually watch that when I did my test run here. Also didn't check my stuff. Boost healing effects, that's probably pretty good. And all our random junk. We are fat rolling straight off the bat. Oh, okay, I can just open that. I did not, I just went straight for the boss. I didn't try, and all the frame rate. Dark Souls 1, please. I am playing this on original Dark Souls, not the remaster, but I am using DS Fix. Camera control, oh, we can just open all of these. I don't think there's going to be anything in any of these. I don't think there's anything in them normally, right? Just random zombies. He's gonna sit there and cry. We got Big Boy over there, which I cannot kill. I think I got a hat on, or you know, he's got a hood over his entire face. Do you see those guys ever? I don't know if you encounter guys with. The only people who have hoods are like the dart blowers, right? Cannot get that. We will have to come back for that. Because we could try and fight Big Boy there. It's not gonna work. When I tried, I wasn't using this class. I was using the default one. I just smashed A through the character creation. I was only doing like 40 damage a swing, and he's got way more health than 40. Go ahead and touch that. So the first, could you open that door? Or all those doors in normal Dark Souls? I don't actually think I've ever checked those doors. Big Boy's up there. We can't see him. There he is. There's the Big Boy. So, the door over there's closed. I learned this from playing my test run. You gotta come get your shield before the door opens. If you just run over there, it just says, go get your shield. So, goodbye, Asylum Demon. Be running away. We don't have a weapon to fight you with. I could have gone black fire bombs to maybe try and get his I assume he still drops the giant weapon. Can I open this? Oh no, that's locked. There's some dude in there. No idea who that is, but there's some dude. Oh, a second. Let me get my sword. Broadsword. There we go. Need to equip the broadsword and the kite shield. There we go. I have no idea where that archer ran off to. Oh, there he is. Why he's gotta have his shield up? See, the two ways I play Dark Souls are either A, heaviest man in the world, or lightest man in the world. The issue I have with being the lightest man in the world, though, even though I think lightest man in the world is actually the better setup. I think if you're gonna be doing Dark Souls and you're good at Dark Souls, you should be doing lightest man in the world. You have the issue where if you suck or things start going badly, there's no real recourse for you. Because with tank souls, I can just tank everything. It doesn't matter how many times I get hit. Well, it does, but you won't do as much damage, but the damage you don't do is instead reflected in your survivability. If you want a speed run, then you're definitely doing fast souls.
Oh.
Hello.
Goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you
I'll die soon.
fell through the skylight,
Lose
maybe?
my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I.
Is he undead? I mean, I guess he is. He says he is.
Failed, but perhaps there was an old set. Thou who art undead, and thine exit when thou.
What was
now
your
you know.
mission? Just to come over here and...
Nestor's flask.
Were you
an
trying to
undead
kindle the
favorite.
first flame too?
Oh,
I'm gonna need that key, thank you.
no, I would.
Farewell, random guy that I don't remember your name of. I'll take your souls, though. How many souls? 0 souls? 100 souls, there we go. It just took a long time to register. Is there anything down there? It's too dark for me to really see. I don't think so. We'll ignore it. Move on ahead. So, we got like 2, 3 guys over here. 4 guys maybe total. This would be easier if I had the other class's weapon. It's got a stab instead of a slash. Slash works well enough. Sometimes your weapon bounces off the wall and sometimes it doesn't. I don't entirely know the mechanic behind that. But having a stab works way better. Just one nighty boy in here? Aren't there usually 2? Oh, he takes a lot of damage though. There he goes. We can open that door. I figured it was worth a shot. Because usually you need the east wing key or something weird for this to get a doll. Is instead, oh, the bottomless box and a soul. I don't know how much I'm going to use the bottomless box, but sure, why not? It's something. So, when I did my test run, and I came back in here, Big Boy only had like 2 health left, and I killed him in 1 hit. And he's got all his health still, so I don't know what the difference was. But straight up, there's a giant hole in the floor, and Big Boy, he was just wandering around, and I fell through him when I attacked. Okay, I thought he was gonna do a ground pound. Not what I was doing. And when I did that, I killed him in 1 hit. He fell and that was that. Oh, there's the hole in the floor. Can he fall in that hole? How did I get hit while rolling? I want you to come away from the hole, dude. Because I'm not surviving if I fall in that hole. Oh, that was a double swing. That was a triple. Are you gonna fall in the hole? Don't fall in the hole. I need your key. He's almost dead. I have no idea how come he was so damaged when I did my test run. I should have recorded that one. I just wanted to make sure the game was working. So this is where I stopped. I did use that weird whatever it was. Like winged chaos mote. It gave me a bunch of stamina, but it lit me on fire. I did try and kill him, but my damage, I don't do enough damage. And I have done that before where I've killed him. It takes like 15 minutes. And if you screw up, it's really annoying because you usually die. And it's not really worth it. If maybe normal playthrough, it might be worth it. But for right now, I don't think it's worth it. Not until we get a big boy sword or something. I'm looking for like the Black Knight sword. That was my bread and butter when I played this first time. Dark Souls 1, that is, not this mod. Lost Cleric Soul, okay. You want worn? Not smooth and silky. You may want the Dark Chaos mode, I don't know. We'll try that one day. Not now, there's no one down here. Man, Dark Souls does not like frames. I mean, I'm sure it's probably more or less fine on your end. It's probably running at 30 fine. But oh, I wish it ran 60 constantly. Beautiful, beautiful 60. Anyway, we see we're on this weird sky island.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
By the bird. Giant birds.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
You think whenever the guy who wrote that initially
Lordran.
pictured it, he thought a giant crow would be the one helping with the pilgrimage? And yes, the undead would escape from the asylum and immediately be picked up by a giant crow and flown 100 miles away. The land of zombies. And here we are. And now there's a tree there. Was it a tree? Oh, and this dude moved. Okay. Why did you move?
Well,
He's not gonna have
there's no
any new
celebration.
dialogue, right?
Since there are one, bring them.
He may give me stuff, but I don't think anyone's gonna have new dialogue, because how would the modder do that? Prism stones. We'll go ahead and level up some. Just throw most of it in strength. I want to be wielding some big boy swords pretty soon. So, oh, that is attached to me. Oh no, it's not really attached to me. You can't see through the grass. Not technically attached. It looks pretty attached though. The sword is just flying. Not sword, the shield. Shield is just flying. So I know, I'm thinking of, because I've seen speedruns of this sort of. Can we get to that? Yeah, we can get to that. I know there's a kiln skip that could take you to the final area of the game. Can you beat it if you get to the kiln? I don't know if you need a second, like a key, after you're in the kiln. Because to my knowledge, you can parry the final boss to death forever. I'm not good enough to do that, but you could. Wow, those are some strong pops. Purple Lost Club. Also, I should be doing endurance as well, so I can, my most favorite thing to do in the Dark Souls is to be the heaviest man while also having medium roll. I just think it's funny. The only thing I can do is Swan Dive. Oh, Cleric dude. What are you doing over here? Gesture.
Hello there. I am pet. If not,
Give me a coin.
but here, no.
That's what you just give me your soul? Okay. Yeah, let's go down there. Let's take the armor off. Go running around down here and looking for weapons and stuff. Normally there's like a claymore and some binoculars. And I want to say a soul or two. No idea what's down there right now. Dagger? We don't really need dagger. Homeward bone. Anything down over here? Bunch of skeletons. We'll probably have a suicide because the skeletons are very, very angry all the time. They love chasing. Ah, that's unfortunate. That slipped. Ah, I slipped. That's probably just. I should go back for it. I was gonna say it's probably just binoculars. It feels right for that to be binoculars. It could be a key, because I do know that the progression's different. You can't go the same ways that you normally go. I want to say you have to go through Darkroot Garn instead of over the bridge, maybe? Maybe you do go over the bridge, I don't know. I know progression's different. What do you got? Just a soul, not what I wanted to see. There is some over there, though, which we can't get to from here. Don't you spin at me. I know you want to spin. Don't spin. There we go. It's just another soul. I don't need those. We could do the smallest of peeks into the catacombs for free stuff. There could be free stuff. We just have to make sure not to touch any bonfires. I hate the catacombs so much. Oh, I hate it. It's dark. Everything's a skeleton. I can't see anything. There's a bonfire right there. Weird. Not touching it, though. Not until... we don't want to touch any bonfires at all. We will kill you. Will you stay dead permanently? I don't think you will. I can't even kill him. Can't even kill him. Just do this then. He's got too much health. My guy's not strong enough. I need better potions. Run away. There we go. Who cares? Wait, what? I don't know. I'm having a stroke. I thought the bonfire was right there. I missed it. Must have been somewhere else. Theoretically, no. This is health based, right? The fall damage, or like it's total health, or not total health, but Dark Souls 2. Which Dark Souls is it? Who are you? Target shield. I don't know who you are, but you're swinging them like a madman. One of the Dark Souls makes it so it's like how much health you have total, like percentage based, and then one is based on health amount. Go out the window! Skeleton would not move. There's blood loss. So one just takes off a flat amount of health, like it'll do like say one of the Dark Souls. If you had 10 health and you fell, it would take 70%, say, just as a random number. So you'd lose 7 health. And the other Dark Souls, it would just take a flat number, so 7 health. So if you were to gain 10 times that amount, so if you had, say, 100 health, you would lose 70 health, 70 health on the percentage base, but only the 7 health still on the total base. If you kind of understand what I'm saying. I don't know which one that is though. I think this one may be percentage based, because I think Dark Souls 2, the pit in the center of town, you just needed to get enough health to fall into the pit, and if it was percentage based, it wouldn't matter how much health you had. I think that's how that works. Can we grab anything else there? We can jump into here. Or the game crashed. Game crashed. Well, we're back, and this is happening now. I don't understand. They're both broken and unbroken at the same time. Hopefully the game doesn't crash when I walk in here again. Okay, I have not died, so that's good. You can't break chests in Dark Souls 1, right? So I can slap these away. I mean, I can look at the chain down there. If it's pointed upwards, I should be fine. Right? Yeah, that's pointed upwards. I guess they could be traps, though. I don't know if there's traps in this one, and I can't see that chain, so we'll attack it. It's a real one, and it's Homeward Bones. And you are also real. And Lloyd Talisman. Well, that would have been helpful in the catacombs. Hey, watch out! There's a million skeletons coming. We have one more item up here, and we're almost done pillaging Firelink Shrine.